Today, we're aiming our advice at 4 to 6-year-olds. However, not all kids develop at the same rate. Just make sure it's a fun experience for them. Let's go! Before riding, there are some things to keep in mind. The ideal spot to learn is a quiet, car-free space with a completely flat tarmac surface. It's also important to make sure your child's wearing a properly fitted helmet. You know if a helmet fits properly if it sits a third of the way down your child's forehead. The strap should join just below the ear without bunching, and you should be able to fit 2 fingers between the chin and the strap. You can check the fit by getting your child to nod their head back and forth. The helmet shouldn't move. If it does, you may need to adjust it further. Balance is key to riding. The ideal way to teach your children the balance they need is to lower the seat and get your child to stand in front of the pedals. Get them to walk the bike along. You can also use a standing bike. If this isn't an option, you can use training wheels. However, keep in mind it may take your child longer to achieve the balance they need. When your child sits on a bike for the first time, it's important that you stand behind them with your hand on the back of their chair and on the handlebar. Do not hold on to your child as it may hinder their ability to balance. Next up is getting your kids used to feeling what it's like being on a bike and how to balance. Have them lift up a foot at a time and experience the shift in balance. Get them to turn the handlebar and see how it affects the front wheel and in turn the balance needed to keep the bike upright. With training wheels, make sure you stay standing behind your child as you get them to place a foot on each pedal. To get them riding, instruct them to push down with one foot so they naturally feel the other pedal rise. Stay standing behind them as they start to pedal. If they start to pick up the pace, walk next to them. A vital part of learning how to ride a bike is learning how to stop safely. But remember, they can't press down too hard on their back pedals, otherwise they might fall, injure themselves or damage the bike. This could discourage them from trying again. Make a point of telling your child to ride to a certain point and then gently press down on their back pedal to brake to feel the effect of the bike slowly coming to a stop. Practice this a few times with the child until they are able to confidently stop. All kids learn differently. Some might pick up riding a bike in an afternoon, others might take a little longer. That's okay. The most important thing is that you stay patient and that you have fun.